This is Khalid Iqbal speaking from Dallas, Texas. The caption of today vlog is recruitment through third party. This is a very strange type of a concept. Unlike in third world countries where employees directly recruited by the employers, there is no involvement of anybody else but to talk about third party. But in America, most of the recruitment take place through third party. Probably the original party does not have the time, or maybe they don't want to expose themselves. They want to keep their identity hidden. Their delegates, they give all the TORs to a third party recruiter, which conducts the interview, which shortlists the candidates, keeping in view the TORs. There are a large number of candidates. They apply to the recruiter, then a very short listed candidates are finally selected and handed over to the original employers. Since there is a telecommunication era, distance does not matter. The employers, original entrepreneurs, they are sitting far away. The different selected candidates, they are scattered all over the states, but their interview is conducted. A board remotely comprising of 1, 2, or 3 persons of that company who has requisitioned the recruitment, and then finally they pick the 1 or 2 candidates, whatever they have demand, and afterward those selected candidates are handed over again back to the third party. Their terms and conditions, their emoluments, their salaries, their type of employments, hours, etc., all are settled by the third party. And once those candidates are selected finally, and then they are asked to work in the offices, in the sites, in the warehouses which are owned by the original employer. But their wages, their salary, their type of employment, everything is governed by the third party. This is a very strange type of a concept. Mostly this type of process is not available in third world countries, in India, in Pakistan, in other part of the world. The concept is mostly available in United States of America. I don't know what's the reason, what's the logic behind it, but what I understand, maybe they wanted to keep their identity hidden. They don't want to expose themselves. Maybe they are such a big companies, or whatever the reasons, but this process is very common. As a result, there are so many recruiters in the field, and most of these recruiters, they are from India, from Pakistan, from other third world countries. After all, it is not an easy process to select the few candidates out of so many. So why to waste the time? Maybe this is the reason. Therefore, they don't have the time and they hand over this all process of selections, interview and scrutiny and background check, etc., to a third party. I believe probably this is the reason that this process, this phenomena is very common in America. As a result, there are a large number of recruiters you will find, especially these recruiters are available in telecommunication, in cellular industry. Let me tell you, all the youngsters of any age group, if they are interested to look for relevant type of jobs, especially in the professional category, they should go for these recruiters. These recruiters are established as per the state regulations, and 99% these are genuine. But mind it, those wages which are given to you through recruiters, their wages differ from the ones who are originally given to the recruiters by the employers. I hope you understand this phenomena. The recruiters, they get their commissions, they get their cut because they sell your services to the original employer. Thank you.